Hello friends, welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. I am your host Aaron, your personal guide through anxiety. That'd be R. Kelly. A little controversial man, but he's a good singer. So, today I wanted to make a video on another way to combat your anxiety, another way to bring things down. And I've often said that confidence is another great way to keep your anxiety down. The more confident you are, literally going into a mirror, throwing your shoulders back, and like feeling just powerful. You know what I mean? Even if you don't feel powerful, pretend that you're somebody that feels powerful. You know what I mean? Like pretend you're feel like an emperor, or like the genie in Aladdin, like the old good Aladdin, like the one with Robin Williams, ultimate cosmic power. You know what I mean? Like that ultimate feeling of confidence, because confidence and anxiety can't inhabit your body at the same time. There's no such thing as a confident anxiety. It's not like, I'm just so glad to be here, it's great. You know what I mean? It's not a thing. So, also, I wanted to say that another way to combat that outside of that is to give, to be a giver. And what better time and then the season of giving, which is these wintry seasons such as Christmas and New Year's and things like that. There are many places and families that are having a hard time. You may be having a hard time mentally, but there could be, maybe you're not financially, and then you can help somebody. And you don't have to be rich to help somebody. You can do any time that you, it's called altruism, okay? Anytime that you do something nice for somebody and you feel good about that, that's not a bad thing to feel good about that. People always try to make it sound like that, oh, you should never, you should do it unboastfully. Well, you don't have to boast, but you can still feel good about yourself. And that good feeling when you do something nice for someone is called altruism. And so you can have altruistic behavior and you can soak it up. You know what I mean? You can consider yourself investing in altruism. So that being said, right now, Thanksgiving just passed. Christmas is still going. Some families are just barely making it out of Thanksgiving. And you can adopt a family. That's a thing that you can do. You can do it with your children if you have children. You can do it by yourself. And it's a wonderful thing that you can support another family through Christmas, which for that family is going to make the world a difference. It's going to help them so much. You're not trying to fix their problems. You're just trying to make life a little bit easier for the short game, for this little bit of time, just hey, let me help you out, a little bit. You don't have to do that. You got, obviously, there's a bajillion different ways. You can always donate. Of course, money donations are always a thing, but you can also donate your time. You can donate gifts to like the children's hospital. They're always taking gifts for the season. It's when you're feeling bad and you're feeling sick, a lot of the things that we're scared to get, there are people that have them. There are babies, children that have these things. And so sometimes just something as small as, hey, I'm in this horrible place and I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's wrong. My mom and dad brought me here. It's Christmas. Mom and dad are probably spending time up at the hospital, taking off work to make sure that their baby is okay and make sure everything's fine, because the last thing you want to do when your baby is sick or your child's sick is be away from them. So they take off work, money's getting tight, medical bills are coming in, all these things that this baby doesn't understand, okay? Because keep in mind, this is all a construct that we made. You know what I mean? Capitalism. So, I'm not saying I don't like capitalism. I love capitalism, but it's got its pros and cons. That being said, you can donate gifts to the children's hospital, and that way they get a little gift on Christmas. Maybe mom and dad are running a little bit tight, they can only get them a couple things, or maybe a thing, or maybe they can't get them anything at all. They still have something coming in at Christmas. That's a thing you can do. You can sign up, I believe, to answer Christmas mail. I wanted to do that. I heard about that, and I was like, wow, that sounds like so much fun. Like, I would love to pretend, because I like handwriting. It's something that I've gotten into over the last few years. Getting into, like, fountain pens and, like, calligraphy pens and, like, how you can make your writing, like, legit, you know what I mean? And so I do a lot of that kind of, like, really loose, scriptic kind of cursive writing. And so I was like, man, how fun would that be to be able to write all those? And one, I'm going to be practicing my handwriting. And two, on the other side, I could be writing and people are like, wow, look at the handwriting. This has got to be Santa. You know what I mean? It kind of just helps that along. So that's another thing you can do. What else? I mean, you can literally go, if you wanted to, go give money to a panhandler. I mean, a lot of them are bullcrap. I'm going to be honest with you. I would say look at the shoes. Shoes are a good indicator. If their shoes are nicer than yours, don't give them money. There was a kid, I'm not lying, in my hometown. He was standing, like the whole situation was like a meme in and of itself. The kid was standing out front of a Burger King. And I have a picture somewhere in my phone. And I got a picture of it. He's standing outside of Burger King with headphones on that are going into his pocket. Because, you know, when you're panhandling, you just want to have some tunes, you know? A little Post Malone action, you know, maybe a little Hall & Oates while you're trying to, you know, scam people out of their money. And so he had that, and I was like, well, that's obviously going to a phone. You know what I mean? When was the last time you seen somebody rocking an MP3 player? You know what I mean? Like, so it's probably going to a phone at bare minimum. Because even the crappiest phones now, you can still get Pandora. And then behind him was the best part. Behind him in the big giant, you know, LED sign that said Burger King now hiring all positions. And he's out there willing to work for food. Like he should have threw a bro underneath. Willing to work for food, bro. Like, I don't know, it was just kind of a funny situation. I laughed quite hard. But anyways, some people, very few I feel anymore, are actually do kind of need the money. But, you know, if you get a good vibe from somebody, you know, I always tell everybody, if I give somebody money, that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't care what they do with that money. So people always want to say, well, he could go buy booze with it, or he could go buy drugs with it. Honestly, I do not care. I can't tell you how much I don't care. Because once I give him the money, that's his money. That's no longer my money. It's nothing to do with me at this point anymore. Yeah, he may go buy booze with it. You ain't gonna get that drunk if I give you $5. What kind of drugs are you gonna buy for $5? Nothing. What's that? What? It's none of your business. It's his money. That's why you gave it to him. You invested in this guy's story. So, I mean, if I give people money, I don't care. Do what you want. It's yours. Do you, boo-boo. Anyways, so obviously, tying this in, obviously, let's wrap a big bow on this. You can give in all kinds of different ways. Try to be creative in Google search. You can just Google search ways of giving. And really kind of, you can't, just like you can't have the confidence and the anxiety, you can't have that altruistic feeling and the anxiety at the same time. So what we need to do is get ourselves out of our own head and into other mindsets, and that is one fantastic way to do it, because you're helping someone and you're also helping yourself at the same time. It's a win-win. So the other thing, keep in mind, I'm a big proponent of it, is you can help the animals. Aaron's a big animal person. I've always been a big animal person. I love them all. I love the tarantulas. I love the snakes. I love the lizards. I love the flying creatures. I love animals. I love them all. They're all babies, and they're all just trying to live with humans in the world who are messing everything up. And so they're doing their best. So you can always donate to your local humane society, any animal shelter. You can foster a dog or a cat, you know what I mean? Take the load off of them until they find it a home. That's always an option. That's a great way of giving. And you get to make a little friend for a little while. You can always donate food. Call the animal shelter first if you're going to do that. Say, hey, I wanted to donate some food. And they'll tell you what they buy. Usually they'll have one set thing of food, because you don't want to mix the food up with the animals. It'll hurt their bellies. So call, say, hey, I want to buy, you know, a couple bags of dog food or a bag of dog food. Well, what do you guys feed? And then they'll tell you, and then you can go get that and donate that, or you can just give them a little money and they'll go buy it themselves. You can never do. There was another one. It's called Old Friends. That's the one that I would usually give to. It's called Old Friends, and it's this company, and I love these people so much. If anybody knows who these owners are, let me know. If you know them, I want to meet these people. I will drive to meet these people. And I believe they're in Tennessee, and I think it's called Old Friends. And they take in old animals. They take animals out of the shelters, out of homes. For older people that had an older dog or whatever die, they take that animal, and the animal can live the rest of their lives in this place with their medical stuff taken care of, with their food and shelter and all that other stuff taken care of. They have, playtime. They have all kinds of stuff. So these animals can have a good life at the end of their life, and I love that. God, I love those people. Yes, we need more of these people. So you can also donate to that as well. So, all right, friends, until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel like any of this information can be beneficial to anybody you know going through anxiety. Please find us on Facebook. It's called the Aaron's Anxiety Family page. It's a group, and there's a lot of great people on there getting through the same things that you are. So check us out. All right, friends, until next time, I'm going to leave this video right here. Get out there and give. Give your time, money, whatever. Give. It'll make you feel great, and it'll make somebody else's day. All right, friends, until next time, I'm Aaron. You're awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.